Yeah, good morning. Good morning, all. Online students, is my voice is loud and clear? Guys, could you please confirm? Okay. So in the last class, we are discussing about the fundamental data types. And within the fundamental data types, we have seen like int, float, boolean, and string. So in the fundamental data types, within the fundamental data types, we have covered, okay? Within the fundamental data types, we have covered int, float, bool, and strings. And from there, we have seen typecasting. What is meant by typecasting? And from there, we have seen what is meant by functional programming. Functional programming means within the function, one more function, and inner bracket will be executed first. So that comes under functional programming. And majorly, we have seen here for functional programming input function. By default, input function will give the string. And from there, we have moved on to the indexing. What is meant by indexing and slicing, and how this indexing and slicing will work in the strings. For example, if you want to do the same indexing and slicing on the int or float or something else, first it has to be converted to string. Then only you can apply the slicing. Directly we can't apply on the int. So first we are going to convert. From there we are going to apply. And after indexing and slicing, we have seen in the last class string methods. What are the various string methods we are having? So these are the things which we have covered in the previous sessions. Now, in today's class, we are moving on to the instead of advanced data types. First, I'll explain for you the operators. Because why operators means, reason behind this is while explaining the string methods, I told you that it is going to compare. So it is going to check the last value. So last value will be extracted, or last three values will be extracted in the starting with or end with or indexing or find. Every time I'm saying that it is going to compare means you are not able to understand that comparison word. So if I show you the what is meant by comparison operator, so that you will understand clearly. And from that, the next advanced data type methods also you will understand very clearly. For that purpose, first I'm going to cover the operators. So in today's class, we are going to see what are the different kinds of operators we are having within the Python. The first type of operator is called as arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical, membership, and identity. So these are called as operators. Now what is meant by operators? Operators are nothing but they are the some kind of special characters or reservoirs. Some operators are symbols, some operators are reservoirs. For example, here 2 plus 3, whatever this plus symbol is there now, this is called as operator. Plus is called as basically operator. And these 2 and 3 are there now, these 2 are called as operands. Means for the operator, other 2 ends they are there. And that end, this one 2 is there, and other end 3 is there. They are called as operands. And you are going to perform the mathematical operation, that is 2 plus 3, that is addition. Addition is called as operation. Finally, you are going to do the operation. Addition is called as operation. And what are the symbol is there? That symbol is called as operator. Okay. So you are going to perform the operation called as addition by using the operator called as plus symbol. Right? Example purpose. Similarly, we are having the multiple types of operators are there. In that first operator, we'll start with the arithmetic operators. Like what is arithmetic operators means they are mathematical operators. They are used for mathematical purpose. And these are all the symbols only. In the mathematical operators, symbols are available. Like what are the symbols are available means first one is plus symbol. Plus is the operator. Minus, into, division. Up to here everyone knows commonly. Plus, minus, into and division. Additionally, we are having the floor division. Modulo. This is called as modulo. What are the percentages there? It is called as modulo. This is called as floor division. And this is called as exponent. Means power. Let me explain one by one with an examples. First, let's start with the addition. For addition, 8 plus 5. Sir, are you not going to store in the variable? If you are interested to store in the variable, A is equal to 8, B is equal to 5, a plus b, if you ask what it is going to do, basically first it will collect the a value. What is the a value? 8. What is the b value? 5. It is going to collect the data. So directly you can use the variable, or directly you can use the value itself. It is not compulsory that everything has to be stored in the variable. For example, if you want to print directly 10 means you can print the 10, or if you want to store inside the a and if you want to print the a also you can print. But whenever you are printing a, first it is going to collect the 10 only. Literally it is working this one only. Though you are writing print of a also, print of 10 only working in the back end. So first it will collect the data, then it will execute that one. Is the point is clear? Now, so here 8 plus 5. Sir, 8 plus 5 you are writing. You are not writing the print also. Why you are not writing even the print? For example, if I write the print. Inside the print, it is going to have the 8 plus 5. First inner bracket will be executed, that is 8 plus 5. 8 plus 5 means 13. Print 13 means 13 will be printed. But sir, you are not writing even the print also now. Why? Because in the Jupyter notebook, last cell will be printed automatically. Since it is in the last line, in the cell it is in the last line, it prints automatically. What is the 8 plus 5 means 13 will be printed automatically. For example, in the same cell only, I am writing 7 minus 4. Now 8 plus 5 will be executed, but it will not be printed. 7 minus 4, it will be executed, but it will be printed because that is in the last line. Automatically it will be printed. 7 minus 4 will be printed. So whichever is in the last line of the Jupyter notebook cell, that will be printed automatically without using the print statement. Without using the print function, it will print automatically whichever is in the last line of the Jupyter notebook cell. Now, what is it? 3. So plus symbol everyone knows, minus symbol also everyone knows. 8 into 5, 4, 40. 8 divided by 5. This one also everyone knows. That is nothing but 8. We are dividing with 5. 1 time 5. Remainder is 3 dot 0 6 30 0. So what is the answer is 1.6. 8 divided by 5 means it is 1.6, as everyone knows this one. Now point is very simple, guys. One more time I am explaining this one. Here only main modulo and also floor division. Everything is here only. What is the difference between the normal division versus floor division? Here you are going to observe that. 8 divided by 5. Okay. Now 8 divided by 5, 1 time 5. Remainder is 3. If you stop here only, don't keep the dot. Stop here. Before to the dot, whatever the situation comes, keep that one like that. Keep the dot like that. Without keeping the dot, keep this one. Now what is this is called as dividend. What this is called as divisor. And what this is called as quotient. And this is called as remainder. Now in this case, you got the quotient as 1, remainder as 3. How to get that quotient means, quotient will give the floor division. Floor division means quotient only. So you ask 8 floor division 5. If I add the 8 floor division 5 means it is going to give me the quotient value. What is the quotient value? 1. 8 floor division. Floor division means double backslash. 1 backslash means division. Double means floor division. Floor division will give you the quotient value. And same thing 8 modulo 5. Modulo means percentage symbol. Modulo meaning is percentage symbol. Now what it is going to give means remainder. What is a remainder? 3. For example, once you keep the dot, once dot you have kept means automatically remainder you will add the 0 and you will continue the division till you get the remainder 0. For example, let's take an example like this. 21 divided by 8. A general division. Forget about the floor division or normal thing. Division. We are going to do 2 times 16, 5, and here you are going to get the remainder as 5. After that, you are going to keep dot 0, 6, 48. Again, you will get the 2, and again you will write with respect to 0. And here 2 times 16, 4, and 5, 40, 0. So what is the answer? Miss 2.625. That is the answer. Why you are continuing like that? Why you are writing after 2.6 again 2 why you are writing again 5 why you are writing means till you get the remainder 0. Division, what is the meaning of division? Means I have to get the remainder as 0. Till that I have to proceed. That is a normal division. This is normal division. What is meant by normal division? Means 21 divided by 8. For this process will happen and you are going to get the output like this. But when you are doing with the floor division, when you are doing the floor division, that is 21 double back slash 8 instead of 1 double back. Now when you are doing this one and 21 divided by 8 to 16, 5, you have to stop here only. Don't keep the dot. Now what are the quotient is there? That is floor division. What are the remainder is there? That is called as modulo. Now it is clear? Everyone. That is the difference between a normal division. Normal division continues till you get the 0. It continues till you get the 0. Whereas this one will not even keep the dot also. It will not even continue also. It will stop on the starting. Is the points are clear, guys? So now if I take here same example, 21, I have shown you for 21 divided by 8 now. That example only I am writing here. 21 by 8, 2.625. A normal division. Now the same thing when I'm writing here 21 floor division 8, then what is the output you are going to get is only 2. Point will not be there. 0.625 will not be there. Simply it is applying the int of this one. To be more precise, int of the division is called as floor division. So literally it is applying the int on that. Okay. And here reminder 21 this one 21 by floor modulo 8 means first you are going to divide with the 8, 2 times 16. What is the remainder you are going to get? 5. 5 is the answer. Is the point is clear for everyone? Next, power. X to the power of y means I want 10 square. 10 square, how we are going to write in the Python means 10 double star 2. That is the meaning of 10 to the power of 2. So x to the power of y, how we are going to write in Python means x double star y. Double star indicates power, exponent, power or exponent. So 10 power 2 means 10 square. What is 10 square means 100. Next, we are going to have this one 3 into brackets. Next one is brackets. What are the brackets we are having? 3 into 5 in the brackets, right? Everyone knows commonly. Now, when you are having multiple operators, like you are having this one, 5 minus 5 plus 5 divided by 5 into 5. You are having like this. What is the answer? Here we are going to apply the BODMAS principle. So, BODMAS. Now, B stands for brackets, parenthesis. That is the top priority. Second one is going to the power, x to the power of n. That is the second priority. Followed by division, followed by multiplication, followed by addition, followed by subtraction. As per this order, here total you are having 4 symbols are there. Minus, plus, division, into. Now according to this, what is the answer we are going to do? Miss, which one has to be completed first? Miss, this part has to be completed first. Sorry. Division has to be completed first. This part. And most important point in the Python, whenever you are doing division, always you will get the output as float only. For example, 4 divided by 2. What is the answer means? It is not 2, 2.0. By default, you will get the float. Whenever you apply the division symbol, automatically you will get the float. By default. And for the floating values, if you add or if you subtract or if you multiply, answer also will be the float. One float is there means entire answer will be float only. Okay. So now if you go into this, so here 5 divided by 5 is 1.0. That is the first step. So 5 minus 5 plus 1.0 into 5. That is the first one. So division completed. After that, multiplication. That is this one. So 5 minus 5 plus 1 into 5, 5.0. Next, what is the next one? Plus. So this part. That is 5 minus 5 plus 5.0. That is 10.0. Next 5 minus 5.0 minus 5. 1 minute. 5 with respect to, next you are going to do 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5 is 0. 0 plus this one, 5. Answer is 5.0. Is the point is clear? Everyone? So just it is applying the Bottom-Mass principle. Now the question is, sir, here, okay, the brackets are there, done, followed by, yeah, minus 5 plus 5 is 0. So Bottom-Mass is there, order is there, next division is there, multiplication is there, addition is there, subtraction is there, fine. But in Python, additionally, we are having two of them now, sir, like floor division and modulo. Then where it will come? So this is the order. When you are having the multiple, this is the order. The order is called as precedence. Precedence means which order you have to give the top priority. Which is the top priority means first parenthesis. A brackets is the top priority out of all of them. Second priority goes to the exponents, followed by floor division, followed by multiplication, division, and modulo. Whatever the order they have given in the question, same order you can follow. Anything is same order in the given question. Addition or subtraction. Either you can do addition or subtraction. Whatever the order was given in the question, same order. In the question, first plus is there means do the plus. In the question, minus is there means do the minus. That is the meaning of left to right. Left to right means in the given question, whatever order they have given, follow the same order. Is the point is clear? Parenthesis, exponents, fourth division, multiplication, division, modulo, and addition or subtraction. Next, when you are trying to divide with the 0, any value if you are trying to divide with 0, it is going to throw the error called as 0 division error. It will not give the infinite value. It is. The meaning of 0 division error is you are unable to divide with the 0. You can't divide with the 0. That is the meaning of 0 division error. You can't divide with 0. Next, when we are using the arithmetic operators, the Boolean values will automatically convert into the int. So here true is there, true plus true. In between what operator is there? Arithmetic operator. When there is a arithmetic operator, automatically the true will be converted to int of true. What is int of true? 1. And similarly int of true, 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So the output you are going to get as 2 because of whenever there is a arithmetic operator, the booleans will be converted to int. Next, 3.9, B is equal to 3.9, C is equal to false, B into C. What is the B into C? B into C, that is 3.9 into 0. 3.9 into 0. Why? Because int of false is 0. Why it has to be considered int of false means multiplication symbol is there. Whenever there is an arithmetic operator, automatically the boolean will be converted to int and you are going to get the output as 0. Next, 3 false. 3 by false. That is 3 divided by 0. What is the answer of 3 divided by 0? 0 division error. It will not give the infinite 0 division error. Right? So these are all the arithmetic operators. What are the arithmetic operators? Parenthesis, plus, minus, multiplication, division, floor division, modulo, power, and parenthesis. So these are all the symbols of arithmetic operators. Yes, true means 1, false means 0. Already in the typecasting I have discussed. Int of true, int of false. Int of true we already completed in typecasting, right? Next, coming to the assignment operators. Next type of operators are called as assignment operators. Now what is meant by assignment operators? Assignment operators, only one operator is there called as equal to. This is the only symbol. One and only symbol. Equal to. So what is meant by this one means it is going to assign the value to a variable. what are the values there that it is going to assign to a variable on the left side. Assignment operator means assigning. So here we are having only one symbol called as equal to. And along with this symbol, for example, x is equal to 10. X is equal to x plus 5. First right side part will be executed, that is 10 plus 5, 15, and that will be stored again in the x. If x is mutable, it will replace. If x is immutable, it will create. Now in this case, the previous x is immutable object, mutable object. Immutable because int. In all the fundamental data types, whatever we have discussed, 4 of them, int, float, boolean and string, all of them are immutable. So what it is going to do? It will create a new object. After performing this operation, first it will create the 10 with x, followed by 10 plus 5, 15. Now x is equal to 15 and it will create a new object 15 with x and previous one is deleted. Okay, so like this. Now here the point is x is equal to 10. What are the x is equal to 10 you are having? This is called as assignment operator. The equal to symbol is called as assignment operator. Now x is equal to x plus 10. How you are writing like this now? The same thing can be written like this. X is equal to x plus is equal to 10. You can write like this. Both the meanings are same. Anything of your choice. X is equal to x plus 10 or x plus is equal to 10. So plus is equal to, minus is equal to, into is equal to, division is equal to, floor division is equal to, and modulo is equal to, power is equal to. Like this you can use. So let me show you an example so that you'll understand clearly. I'm writing here C. X is equal to 10. X is equal to x plus 5. That is x is equal to 10 plus 5, 15. Print x means it is going to print the 15. As it is same code, first line is same, 10 only. Now second time I'm writing instead of x plus 5, instead of this particular line, what are the second line is there? The second line I'm modifying to this one. Now you are going to get the same answer. So in the back end, if you write like this also, it is going to execute this one only. Choice is yours. Out of these two, whichever you feel easy, that one you can proceed. Now, x into is equal to 5. What is the meaning of this? X is equal to x into 5. That is the meaning. X floor division is equal to 10. What is the meaning? X is equal to x floor division 10. X to the power of is equal to 2. What is the meaning of this? X is equal to x to the power of 2. Is the point is clear? So here basically you are having only one symbol called as equal to, along with that plus equal to, minus equal to, multiplication equal to, division equal to, floor modulo, floor division and power. Where basically assignment operator will assign that. So if you write here x is equal to 5, x plus is equal to 5. If you write like this, what happens means first it will perform the operation. Here directly it will assign the 5 directly, but here what it is going to do means it is performing the operation. It is not assigning, it is first performing the operation. What operation means? X is equal to x plus 5, that is first 5 plus 5, 10, and later it is going to assign. So arithmetic operation followed by assignment operator. Two things it is going to do. Here also new object only. Wherever it is, finally once everything was completed, if old object is immutable means it will create a new object. Finally, last at the starting, last after x is equal to 10, up to here you will come now. Now, new object, old object will come now. In that case, it will check. Old object is immutable means replace. Old object is mutable means replace. Immutable means create new one. Clear? Now, which operator will be given top priority means first arithmetic operator. This is the order of overall. So now if you observe here, x is equal to 10, x plus equal to 5. Here what is the two operators are there for you? One is plus operator, one is equal to operator. Equal to operator, what I told you, equal to operator means arithmetic. Is equal to operator means assignment. Two different types of operators are there. When you are having the two different types of operators, which order will be given top priority means first arithmetic, followed by comparison, followed by membership, followed by identity, followed by logical, followed by assignment. Now in this case, what are there? One is arithmetic is there, one is assignment is there. Comparison is not there, logical is not there, nothing is there. Only these two are there. Then out of these two, which one has to be given priority first? Plus has to be given priority. So first it will complete the plus. After completing the plus, finally equal to. That is the reason I told you in the Python, right part will be executed first. Finally, after completing entire right part, left side will come. Because last priority is assignment operator. The reason behind that is last one. Entire right side part will be executed. Finally, it will store into the left side. Is the point is clear now? Next, come to the comparison operator. Now you are comparing two different values, not the data types, values. So here 2 and 2.0, whether they both are same means data type wise both are different, value wise both are same. 2 and 2.0 value wise both are same, data type wise both are different. Now I am comparing data type, I am comparing the value, I am comparing the value, not the data type. So comparison operators are used to compare the values. It either gives the true or false. The output will be either true or false. Comparison operators will give output as true or false. Now, what are the things are there? Means first one is equal to. Sir, equal to means this one, no sir. That is assignment operator now. For example, 5 equal to 5 if you write, are you comparing or are you assigning? It is considered as assignment operator and it will throw the syntax error because left side variable name cannot start with the numeric. It will throw the syntax error. Python is not understanding that I am comparing two different values. How the Python will understand that you are comparing means double equal to when you write comparison. If you write single equal to assignment. Is the point is clear? So double equal to is called as comparison operator, equal to, not equal to, greater than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Generally in the Max we'll write greater than or equal to like this. In the Python we have to write like this because this symbol is not available in the keyboard. Right? Less than or equal to. What of this symbol is there? That symbol we are going to write like this. So these are all called as comparison operators. Comparison operators will compare two things. So now whether 4 is equal to 4.01, whether both are same? No, they both are not same. So what is the output? False. 4 and 4.0 both are same? Yes. 4 and normal 4 both are same? Obviously yes. 4 and 10 both are same? No, false. Next, 3 is not equal to 5. 3 is not equal to 5? True. 5 is greater than 3. 5 is greater than 3? True. 3 is greater than or equal to 3. Either it should be greater or equal to. Any one. Greater than or equal to. Greater than means first it is comparing greater. No, greater is not, 3 is not greater with 3. But 3 is equal to 3. So if you ask 3 is equal to 3 means yes. For example, if you ask without greater than or equal to, only greater symbol, you are applying the greater symbol only. 3 is greater than 3? True or false? It is a false. 3 is not greater than 3. 3 is greater than or equal to 3. Equal to 3. So equal to 3 is there no? So that is the reason it is giving the true. Next, 3 is less than 1. False. 3 is less than or equal to 1. That is also false. 45 is equal to 45.00. True. Value wise both are same. Now small SRK and caps lock SRK both are same. No, false. Now yesterday we have taken the S is equal to string of Shiva 1, 2, 3. And S dot starts with And here I have written the SIV. Now in the backend, what it is going to do means this is called as substring. Basically, it will store in the backend substring with a word called as sub, and SIV. It will store in the backend. I'm saying the backend code. First, it will store in the backend as sub. Now, after storing in the backend sub, it will apply the length function on the sub. What is the length function? Means 3. On the main string, it is going to apply the from 0 to 3 slicing operation. What are the here you have got, that number will be written here. And it is going to give the output as SIV. Now it is comparing whether S of 0 to 3, whether it is equal to SIV. This one and that one both are same or not, it is checking. That is nothing but sub. So literally in the backend, what it is going to apply means just it is checking the S of 0 to length of your sub. What are the substring length is there, whether it is equal to sub. That is the backend code, whether both are same or not. Now S of 0 of length of sub is 3. 0 to 3 means caps lock SIV, and this one is equal to SIV. If both are same, output is true. If both are different, output is false. That is the backend code. How many number of characters you are writing here? For example, here you are writing a starting letter only I and V. Now tell me, according to the code, what is the output? First, what is in the substring will be stored? I and V. What is the length of substring? 2. 0 to 2. 0 to 2 means what will be extracted outside? Yes, I. This will be extracted from here. And your substring is what? IV. Whether both are same? No. So that is the reason it is giving the false. This is the code in the backend. Is the point is clear? Everyone? So this basically applying the comparison operator. When I'm trying to explain it is comparing, it is checking whether both are same or not means some of the students are not able to understand. Now you'll understand clearly that equal to symbol is applied. For equal to output is always true or false. Is the points are clear now? Start with how the start with will work in the backend. Now, next comes to the logical operators. So what are the operators we have covered till now? Arithmetic, that is plus, minus, into, division, floor division, modulo, power, and parenthesis. These are the things which we have covered. And next one is assignment operators, which is equal to. Along with the equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to, multiplication equal to, division equal to, like that, but majorly equal to. And after that, assignment operators comparison, that is comparing both are equal values, not equal. This symbol is not. Shift plus 1, exclamatory mark. So not equal to. That symbol meaning is not. Okay. And after not equal to, next you are going to apply greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. All these things comes under now comparison operators. Now in everything you are having the symbols only. Whether it is in assignment operators, whether it is arithmetic operators, or whether it is a comparison operators, symbols are there. Now next operators what we are going to discuss is called as logical operators. Now words will come. And, or, not. Words, they are words. I told you operators can be either symbols or the reserved words. If you remember in the starting class on the day 1, when I'm explaining the variable assignment, okay, of Python. Day 1 means don't go with the demo session of the day 1. In the Python day 1, when I'm explaining the reserved word, when I'm explaining the variable assignment, I told that variables cannot be used as a reserved words because they are having some other purpose. In that one of them is end, because end is having some different meaning in the Python. It is used as a logical operator. One of the student is saying that voice is not clear. Others, can you please confirm? Is my voice is loud and clear? Yeah. So guys, whoever are facing the issue, could you please relog in once again? Next, coming to the next one called as identity operators. Is not. These both are called as identity operators. This is called as logical. This is called as comparison. And next one is in, not in. Not in, not in, which is called as membership. These four operators, whatever you are having, comparison, logical, identity, and membership, all of them are giving the output as either true or false. All these four will give you the either true or false. But first two of them, this will not give any output also because it will assign. Once assign is done, printing will not be done. So this will not give any operator or output also. Whereas this one will give you the some numerical value. Output is numerical value. Whereas for these four operators, output is either true or false. Okay, out of which comparison operators are completed. Now let us move on to the logical, followed by identity and followed by membership. Is the points are clear? Now let's get into the identity operators. Sorry, logical operators. Now what are the logical operators? Logical operators are one, A and D, small letters A and D, OR and OT. Three of them comes under logical. A and D, OR and OT. A and D. What is meant by A and D means end. End means two conditions should be satisfied. Condition number 1, condition number 2, condition number 3, condition number 4. If like this multiple conditions are there, you have to satisfy all the conditions. Then only the overall output is true. If you have failed in one of the condition also, overall output is false. Is the point is clear? Now let's take an example. For example, I am having condition 1, condition 2. Two conditions are there. Condition 1 is true. And condition 2 also true. Both the conditions. There are only two conditions. The two conditions are satisfied. Conditions only two. Both are satisfied. Then what is the overall output you are going to get is true. This is the printing. It is printing. It will not print. In the back end it will check, but printing is the final one. Okay. And similarly, first condition is true. Second condition is false. Then what is the overall output you are going to get is false, because one condition fail also false only. Whether it is first condition or second condition or third condition or what are the condition, one condition fail also, output is false. This one, false and true. Now what is the output? False only, because one condition was failed. Now false and false. What is the output? This is also false. One condition is failed means here two conditions only failed. So one condition failed only, output is false. One condition fail also false. In the job description, after completing this course, what are the job you are applying? In the job description, they have given some points. These are the requirements. If you are satisfying all the requirements only, you will get the interview call. Means your resume gets shortlisted, because they are applying the condition and. They are not saying the or. They are applying and, you are applying or, then answer will be wrong. So they are applying and. What is meaning of and means all the conditions should be true. If one condition, if you are not matching also, I don't want you. And your resume will not get shortlisted and you will not get the interview call. Don't apply unnecessarily and don't think yourself that I am not getting the cause. First cross check whether you have satisfied the conditions or not. If you are not satisfying and still you are applying means you are trying your luck. But if you try your luck also, if you don't try your luck also, answer is fixed. If one condition is failed also, fail only. Is the point is clear? When in the job description they are asking something, make sure that all the things are end condition. In the job description, they clearly write or. If they are writing or means, then you can choose any one of them. But if they are not writing or word means the meaning is end. Is the point is clear? This is with respect to end. Now coming to the or. Now for example, I am having the C1 and C2. Okay, two conditions are there. Out of two conditions, one of them is true also. Any one is true also, output is overall true. Any one should be true. Any one. One should be true. At least, in this case, at least one condition should be true. If one condition is true also, 10 conditions might be available. At least one condition is true also, overall output is true. But for end operator, all conditions should be true. All conditions should be true. Then only the overall output is true. All conditions true only, the overall output is true. In this case, at least one condition should be true to get the overall output as true. So now, first condition is true, second condition is false. Now what is the overall output? True. Why? Because at least one condition is true, so output is true. First condition is false, second condition is true. What is the output? Again true, because at least one condition satisfied. False or false. What is the output? Now this time false, because none of the condition is true. According to R, at least one should be true. Here none of the condition is true, so false. Is the point is clear for everyone? So please take a note of this. And once you have written, I will start explaining with an examples. Done? Completed? Now, so let's take here example. 5 greater than 3. This is comparison operator. And 2 is greater than 3. This is also a comparison operator. Now, sir, my question is, here one comparison operator is there. Logical operator is there. Again, comparison operator is there. Total how many operators? 3. Out of 3, 2 comparison, 1 logical is there. Now, which one has to be given top priority? I told you earlier, which one is top priority, logical or comparison? Out of these two, comparison comes. So first, which one you have to do? Comparison operator. So 5 is greater than 3. First you have to complete. What is 5 is greater than 3 means? True. Complete this one. After that, now still you are having one logical operator and one comparison operator. Which one you have to give the top priority? Again, comparison operator. That is 2 is greater than 3. 2 is greater than 3 means true or false means it is a false. Now you have to apply the logical operator on that. That is the order. In the Python, we'll execute in this way. Now true and false. What is true and false means? Output is false, because all the conditions are true only, we'll get the output as true when we are writing the end. So output is false. Same logic again, one more time. 5 is greater than 3. Again it is true. Or 2 is greater than 3. False. Now true or false is there. What is the output is true. Is the point is clear? Now, next, not. What is the meaning of not means? Opposite to that. Equal to means, not equal to means, what is the meaning of not equal to equal to? Opposite. Both are opposite to each other. What is the meaning of not false means? It is equal to true. Not true means equal to false. So not false means true. Not true means false. Now, for here you are having the, see, one comparison operator, logical operator, comparison operator, logical operator, again comparison operator. 3 comparison operators, 2 logical operators. Which one has to be given top priority? Comparison operator. Okay. 5 greater than 3. What is the output of 5 greater than 3? True. Write this one. And, sorry, not and, or. Or, next one, 2 greater than 3. False. And 5 greater than 3. True. You are having like this. So comparison operators, story over. Now logical operators are left. Now logical operators, whatever we are having, which logical operator is the top priority means first one goes with the not. Within the logical, not is the top. Logical not is the top and followed by or. When you are comparing with the different operators, that is the order. Within the logical, this is the order. Is the point is clear? Within the logical operators, this is the order which you have to follow. Now, according to this, which one will be completed first? AND or OR? And what is AND means? These two will be completed first. What is these two output? False and true is false. Now, true or false, what is the overall output? Like this, the Python will execute and finally it will give the output as true. In this way, it will work. That one line of code backend is this one. Is the point is clear? Now, last example for the logical operators. False or not, brackets of 5 less than 2 and true. Now observe this one. What are things are there? Or is there? That is logical operator. Parenthesis is there. Arithmetic operator. Less than is there. Comparison operator. And is there. Again logical operator. Out of all of them, which is the top priority? Arithmetic. Arithmetic means bracket. First complete the bracket. So you have to go first in the notes, you have to write like this. If you want the correct answer, write in the notes very clearly step by step what happens. Then automatically you will get the correct answer only. Though it takes extra 1 minute of time also, correct answer you will get. So false, not, 5 less than 2 and true. This is the question was given to me. First this will be completed in a bracket. In the bracket 5 less than 2 is there. What is 5 less than 2 is false. So false or not false and true. Now or is there, not is there, and is there. Sir, false and true also they are values now, Boolean values now. They are not operators now. They are Boolean values. They are not operators. Now operators, or what are the operators? Or, not, and end. Which one is the top priority? Not. Now first complete the not false. What is the not false answer? True. So false or true and true. Now after that, which is the top priority? And. False or true. What is the final answer? That is the output. Is the point is clear? Let's try the same thing with greater than symbol. Now you tell me whether we are going to get the same answer or different answer. Let's check. Now 5 greater than 2. 5 greater than 2. 5 greater than true means false. Output of 5 greater than 2 is false. First I am writing the false word. Next, not false is true. So false or true and true. What is, sorry, 5 is greater than 2 is true. Done. Sorry. Not true. What is not true? Not true is false. So false or false and true. Now what is the next one? False and true. What is the false and true? Now false or false. Is the point is clear? So in that order it is going to execute. However, the steps I have written in the backend, Python will execute in that way. It will check letter to letter. In one letter it is missing also, it will throw the error. It will not blindly do like that. It will check even, for example, one parenthesis you have opened, second parenthesis you are not closing. It will throw automatic error. It will not blindly do, partially with your eyes it will not do. It will check. What is the arithmetic operator? Parenthesis. Open bracket, close bracket. Both are there only, it is called as parenthesis. If one of the bracket is not there also, it is not called as parenthesis. Now, for example, if I am storing this one in the B is equal to. Now, which part will be executed? Now, what are the operators are there? Arithmetic is there. Next, assignment is there. Comparison is there. Logical is there. 4 different types of operators. Till now, whatever we have discussed, all of them are involved. Now, everything is involved now. Now, which one is going to be first? Arithmetic, that is brackets. Followed by comparison. Automatical, that one also completed. Followed by logical. Last, after completing entire things, that is right side is false. That false will be stored in the B. And if I print what is the B value, now what is the B value it is going to print is false. Finally, assignment operator comes. That is the order. Is the point is clear? So next example is identity. Identity means whether both are indicating to the same object or different object. That is the identity operators, the meaning of identity operators. Okay. Now here, what are the identity operators are there? Identity operators indicates that both are belongs to the same object or not. Means ID of one and ID of the second one both are same or not. If you remember, once again, the first class, I mean of the Python, what are the variable class I have told you? X is equal to 10 means it will create one object X with 10 with X. Okay. Now Y is equal to 10 means it is going to create one more object, or it is going to give for the same object Y name also. For the same object, one more name. In the class, I have told you that unnecessarily it will not waste the memory space. One value, one object. So it is going to create like this. For Z is equal to 10. For the same object, Z also. Like that, for one object, you can give the multiple names. So now suddenly X is equal to 11 if you write. 11 it will bring to here X, and then it will remove the X here. And Y and Z will be continue with the that object. X will be continue with the new object. Is the point is clear? So in this way, the Python will work. Now see here, I am writing A is equal to 5, B is equal to 5. A is equal to 5 means first 5 with A. B is equal to 5 means for the same object B also. A is B means both are indicating the same object, means in the backend it is checking the ID of A whether it is equal to ID of B. That is the one it is checking in the backend. ID means address of the object where it is stored. Object address. If both of them are same object address means both are same object. Two different objects cannot have the same address. Object means some kind of building. In the entire India, any two buildings are having the same address. So here, for example, flat number 10. In other building also flat number 10 will be available, but door number, street number, area, everything will be different now. Assume that your side building only. Your building also having the 20 flats, side building also having the 20 flats. You are in the flat 10, they are also in the flat 10. You are in the same street, they are also in the same street. You are in the same area, they are also in the same area. You are in the same pin code, they are also in the same pin code, same state, same country, everything is same. But at least door number will be the different. Minimum guarantee is door number. In other state door number, in our state door number means state is different now. If door number is same means state will be different. Any one will be different. Okay. So similarly, so here two buildings. What are the two buildings are there? Similarly, two objects. Each object will have one address, one ID. Whenever you are asking is, it is checking basically in the backend whether both of them are same or not. So now tell me whether A is equal to 5, A is B means both are indicating to the same object or different object. Same object means output is true. So it is also going to give the output as true or false. Identity operators also will give the true or false. And next one is small Satish and caps lock Satish. Whether both are same? No. Small Satish is stored in a separate object. Caps lock Satish is stored in the separate object. Both the object addresses are different. So it is going to give the output as false. A is equal to 6. B is equal to 8. A is equal to 6. B is equal to 8. A is not B. Means A is not B means obviously A is not B. Both are different now. Then how both will be the same? Obviously both are different. So A is not B. A is B means false. Not be means true. Not false is true. Opposite to that. So which is true? Is the point is clear? And this one is list. This we'll discuss later. Once I explain the list, then I'll show this one. Till that, just ignore the list. As of now, we have not completed the list now. So just ignore. In the tomorrow's class, once I complete the list, I'll tell you this example there. Okay. Remember, tomorrow I will explain that example. Next one is called as membership operator. Membership operator means whether this member is available in that main one or not. So Venkatesh, within the Venkatesh, ESH is available in the A. ESH, whether ESH is available in the main string? Yes. Yes means output is true. Now tell me, I'm having SRK, whether SRK is available in the main one? No. No means false. ESH is available, at least SCH is available? Yes, EH, whether it is available? No. No means false. Next, in, not in. Similarly, whether SCH is not in A. Not in means what is the meaning? It is not available. Yes, it is not available. True. Available false means obviously not available is true only. Opposite to that. Not is opposite. Is the points are clear? In, not in. Is not. Everything is clear? Everyone. Any questions? These are the various operators. That list na. Deep copy, shallow copy. This we'll discuss in the tomorrow's class. As of now, we have not completed the concept of list, and we have not even completed the concept of deep copy and shallow copy. In tomorrow's class, we are going to discuss the list, and within the list itself will take 1.5 hour class. In the list, I am going to explain for you what are the different options. In this, I will explain for you the concept of copy. What is the dot copy? What is the difference between this one versus this one? Deep copy versus shallow copy. Then you'll understand that meaning. Then you'll understand the identity operators with respect to list. In tomorrow's class, we'll see that. Okay, operators are clear. So all the 6 operators, these are the 6 operators which we are going to use in the data analytics. And there is one more operator. That operator we are not going to use here. Okay. So that type of operators, whatever we are having additional operators, none of the operators we are going to use within here. So just we are going to use only these 6 operators. And based on these 6 operators, I'm going to upload for you the assignment. And try to complete the, what are the assignment or task I'm sharing to you, try to complete today. And if you are having any questions related to yesterday's class or today's class, now you can please ask what are the questions you are having. Any question? If no questions, you can leave. Today class was completed at 10:10 itself. From 10:10 to 10:30, if you are having any questions, you can ask. In tomorrow's class, we are going to cover the list and tuples. And in the day after tomorrow's class, we are going to cover set and dictionaries. So by end of this week, we are completing the data types. Next week, we'll move on to the advanced Python. Basic modules are covered. Advanced will enter into the next week. Okay. If you are having any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, you can leave. Whoever the student is not having any question, you can leave. One of the online student is asking, what is Boolean value? Boolean value means true and false. These two are called as Boolean values. This is called as int value. This is called as float value. This is called as string value. These two are called as Boolean values. Yes, Shrikant is asking the question, x is equal to 10, y is equal to 10. Both the objects are indicating to the same object, means S. X is equal to 10, y is equal to 10. Yeah, Vaibhav, I will take your question also. Just 1 minute. I'm writing here x is equal to 10 and I'm asking the ID of x, some ID. After that, I'm writing y is equal to 10 and also I'm asking the what is the ID of y, same ID. Can you see? So both of them are indicating to the same object. Object is one, but names are two. Like body, one body, multiple names. For me, for my body, I'm having the names like Shiva. Some people will call me Shiva. Some people will call me Sivaram Krishna, complete name. Some people will call me SRK. But body is me only now. Right? Different names. For single object, different names. Yeah, others, you can leave. If you're not having any questions, you can leave. Yeah, guys, first bench students, first stand up. You stand means others also will stand. If you're not standing means others are waiting when others will stand. చెప్పమ్మ. అర్థం కాదు. అదంతా అడ్మిన్ అమ్మా, నాది ఓన్లీ సబ్జెక్టే. నాన్ సబ్జెక్ట్ నువ్వు ఏ క్వశ్చన్ అడిగినా కానీ అడ్మినే. నేను నువ్వు కలిసి అంతే ఆయనే. 1 minute. Just I'll take the question of Vaibhav and membership operator and I'll take your question. Just 1 minute. Notes, sir. Notes and assignment will be uploaded in 5 minutes. No, in 5 minutes. Okay, Vaibhav, coming to your question, what is membership operator? Membership operator means whether it is a member or not. It is just checking whether it is a member. For example, main string. This is the main string. I'm writing as the main string, M_S. In the main string, I'm writing the data space science. Now, I'm just asking substring. Means substring is data. Whether data is available in M_S, whether it is available or not. Whether the word is available in the main string or not. This word, what is this word is data. Yes or no. Whether it is available or not. If it is available, output is true. If it is not available, output is false. Is the point is clear? As one of the student is asking the question, ENC, whether small ENC is available. Small ENC, no. This one, no. Here ENC is available. So it is available means output is true. For example, I'm asking the caps lock DA. Any caps lock DA is available, a combination of caps lock DA in entire string, wherever it is. Whether it is available means no, it is not available, so false. This is the precedence, order of precedence. And the notes will be uploaded. Please, you can check, and in that entire notes as it is along with my running notes, whatever I have written, that one also will be available. Yeah. Next question. Yeah, what about the tuple? Tuple we'll discuss. Once we complete the list, then tuple. After tuple, sets and dictionary. Everything will come. Yeah, sure. We'll whichever Nazma Sultana, that I will discuss. Okay. Next, Chetan is asking the question, typecasting, related to typecasting. Online students, just give me 2 minutes of time. First, let me complete the questions of offline students. They are waiting. Just 2 minutes. Hold on. Don't go. Sorry. Tomorrow we'll be see the one more time list na. At the time, detail you'll understand. Okay. Just tomorrow. After tomorrow's class, if you didn't. అది ఇంకా చెప్పలేదు కదా, అసలు కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్ చెప్పలేదు కదా, రేపు ఒకసారి చెప్తాను. చెప్పాక చెప్తాను. సుల్తానా, నజ్మా సుల్తానా కూడా అదే క్వశ్చన్. ఈ కాంప్లెక్స్ చెప్పలేదు కదా సార్ అని ఒకసారి నేను రేపు చెప్తాను. అంత అవసరం లేదు, నేను సింపుల్ గా చేసేయచ్చు. నేను రేపు చెప్తాను. అది ఒక్కసారి కాంప్లెక్స్ చెప్పలేదు కాబట్టి ఆ క్వశ్చన్ వరకు ఇగ్నోర్ చేయండి. ఎస్. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఇస్ బై Abisa Mohanty. Now S is equal to data science. Now question is S of nothing is there starting to 5 minus 1. What is the output? This is the question, right? This is the question now. Okay. Now, starting was nothing was given. In the negative direction, this is the starting point. In the negative direction, this is the starting point. And where is 5? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. This is ending point. In this direction, what is the answer means? E, C, N, E, I, C. Up to this is the answer. Just write the starting point. Starting point will be decided based on the direction here. Starting point is not 0. Starting point is for negative indexing. Starting point is this one. This is the starting point for the negative. Is the point is clear now? Abhisa. Ishwar Reddy. Sir, variable ID and variable memory address both are same or not? Memory address and ID both are same. ID is the function. Memory address is the exact memory where it is going to store in the RAM. ID gives you the this address. ID is a function. Basically, ID is a function. Both are same. Ishwar.